Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got the No Fugazi Podcast and your boy Cooley. All right, look, the No Fugazi Podcast is a podcast on YouTube. Fair use. In this episode, Cooley is going back and forth with some young ladies about what they expect on a date, all right, and particularly a first date, all right. And some of these ladies' responses, fellas, to say the least, they irresponsible and very uninspiring, and a lot of the reasons why guys don't even bother today. So, fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you become a subscriber because y'all know I'll be bringing it. Let's walk with Cooley and the No Fugazi Podcast as he talked to these young ladies, and I give my assessment along the way.
Worst dating experience you ever had? If you could just speak to the mic, move up, yeah. That's good.
I wouldn't say worse. I felt as though I didn't like the fact that he sent me the address to the place versus sending a vehicle for me. So I felt I wasn't so.
Ease, you gotta get people reactions.
I really didn't like that. Or at least, hey, would you rather, maybe the option. I'm big on allow me to choose or to like play a part. So there was one time where would you like to go? I said where I'd like to go. He sent me the time and he asked me if I would be able to make it there in time. I didn't like that. I've always been picked up or sent out for. So I would consider that a bad date.
Okay, so the bad. Let me make sure I got this right. So the worst date you ever had was the man sent you the location of the place you was going to rather than sending you a car or picking you up himself.
Correct. Yes.
Meaning that he wanted you to get there yourself.
With my own means. Correct.
Now, was this the first date?
Yes, this was the first day. Had it been other than the first date, absolutely, I would drive already like you. Like I'm going anywhere you at. I'm flying, driving, walking, public transit. I don't care. I'm getting there.
But say something.
Now, me fellas, I would have picked her up or sent her a car. All right, no problem. That's me. And I know my way of doing it is not the only way of doing it. All right, look. I don't think this young lady is off base for having a problem with that, because most ladies will have a problem with that. But she still went. All right, he was cute and he knew she would.
But say something more intimate, like y'all was at the table, like something.
We didn't get to be on the table.
Like another experience.
Every other experience, I feel as though has been right. That has been the only time.
This is a good
I
one.
feel as though it took me off.
So, a question for you: do you think like a man should make that big of an investment of sending you a vehicle when he doesn't even know you? It's just the first date.
How is that an investment? You asked me to take me out to eat. Take me out to eat. Take me out. So you're taking me out. You're taking me from where I am out to eat. You're not paying for my food. Oh, let me pay for your food, or let's have dinner and I'll pay for it. You figure out how you get there. Can I take you out to dinner? Yes, you can take me out to dinner. So I'm expected to be taken out.
Fellas, I personally would have picked her up. All right, and or sent her a car. All right, but listen, it's not a man's job. You know what I mean? Listen, and some men don't operate that way. All right, and what you would get from the last man don't mean you're going to get that from the next man. And that could be your expectation, young lady. And if that's your expectation, you let it be known. Not harbor feelings about it. And you still went anyway. All right, because I'm sure I know why you went anyway.
Taken out. to the dinner.
So you're expecting to be taken out to dinner, meaning that he either picks you up.
Correct.
Or he sends you a vehicle.
Right. Truck.
You don't want that. So even if we look at it this way, and that could be your standard, fair enough. Let's say that's your standard, right? But if we look at it from just the fact that, well, this is also your first time going out on a date with this dude. You don't really know him like that. So if you're a woman, you understand the dynamics and the differences of men and women, meaning that you are the weaker sex. So you want to put yourself in a situation where you're safe. I think what would be safe is the woman booking her own transportation there, like taking an Uber or something, calling her own vehicle, or if she drives herself, she's actually taking her own car. Because if the date isn't good, you don't know this man, you can go ahead and just leave right away.
And that's true. You know what I mean? But me personally, I learned sending her a car is better than picking her up. All right, because if it's a problem, you don't want to be stuck with having to take her home. All right, so so vice versa, everybody protected. That's the way I feel. I feel like if I send her a car, everybody protected. She gonna get here and back. She ain't gotta worry about her transportation. So on me, she ain't gotta worry about nothing like that. But if it's a problem, you know what I mean? Listen, she leave how she came.
I'm trying to put myself into the woman's shoes to make some sense of this, because I would never do that if I was a girl. I have 2 daughters. I would never even allow my daughters to do that either.
Like give the Addy out and then
why would you give your Addy out to another man?
You can Apple Pay the money for me to get the car.
Then that's OD though. Like you're gonna Apple so before he even before y'all experience a first date and a good conversation in person, it's like, oh, I gotta pay for the
hair, nails, transportation, and flowers. Hold it out with the black truck. Yeah. It's supposed to be a boss, babes. Come on now, that's. I mean, everybody has different type of. If you want to settle for less, you go ahead and settle for less. That's.
It always take one, don't it, fellas? You gonna get one. It don't matter. All right, she know good and goddamn well don't nobody do all of that for her. And she thinks, and I wouldn't give a damn if she could get it. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, she might can find a sucker. He in a bad situation. Listen, and she might convince somebody that she worth all that. All right, listen. Let me explain something to you, fellas. Let me explain something to you. That's a hood bunny. All right. All right. She graduated from Cap Central. I mean, she graduated from the Hood Rat University. She went to grad school at Cap Central. All right. I don't know how much of what she gonna ever be talking about, you could believe.
Figure it out all for me. I'm just showing up.
She don't need transportation because she drives. But it's common courtesy.
Right. I just want to show up. I just want to show up. You went out your way. You figured everything out.
But she was speaking about something different. Get my nails done. Get my hair done.
Once you and I are already deep into it, baby, yes. I mean, it's absolutely. I'm not going to come out of my house looking like trash. And it takes money to look the way you would want me to look, to represent you to a standard that you would want me to. It takes finance to do that.
Yeah, it takes money. So
a real man would say, here's this, we going on a date this day.
But with that logic, if it takes money for the man so you can look the way he wants you to look, stop posting thirst traps. Then y'all should have all y'all Instagram should be in hijabs. No. And then you should be like, how do you want me to dress? Please send it out just how you want.
Listen, once you say that to a guy, he'd be like, oh, that's what you worry about? Here you go. Boop, Apple Pay. Boop, Apple Pay. Like, you worry about the little things, baby. That's how they look at it. See, now you looking at it like it's a big
those
thing.
Guys that you don't
no,
really
they the
respect.
ones that got it. They the one that got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. Listen, you worry about little things. You
worried about the little things? It ain't tricking if you got it. Some chick will think she gonna tell you what you should be worried about. All right, look, you know what I mean? she gonna have to find one of them dudes who having a hard time with women. All right, because listen, she a terrible investment, and any man doing anything can see that. All right, listen, she ain't got nothing you can believe in.
Things like, oh, you're not asking me to pay your rent. Yeah, you're not asking me for this. You're not asking me for my car note. You're not asking for a big mortgage, house, all this.
And it gets to the point where we shouldn't even ask.
Well,
exactly.
The last conversation before I step out of that dinner is, babe, how much is your rent?
Ladies, listen.
I asked my man.
All of this is cap. Like, you don't even understand yourself. You're just speaking nonsense right now.
Ooh.
And the reason being is because when I'm saying that this man is someone you don't really respect, what's easy is not respected. That's human nature. Let's say if I'm playing a video game, me and you playing a video game, I play it on hard mode. I beat the game, Sonic the Hedgehog. I go ahead and beat that game on hard mode. You play the video game, but you beat it on easy mode. Who gets more respect out of us? You know you gonna respect me more.
Who needs to know it was easy or hard?
Look, Apple Pay. That's all, babe. That is coming in, babe.
But think about this. You getting all this Apple Pay. You don't respect these guys. You got a man. We know that you don't respect them.
That was our old conversation. That's his old number.
But that's fair enough. But I'm saying
and
that
he made it into the man position.
That's one of the old phones.
Okay, so all of that Cash App. So
it wasn't
he
about
basically bought your love?
No, it wasn't about the Cash App. It was the way he moved. It was the pressure that he applied. It was how he came forward and showed her with actions that her
show
is
that
what he
again.
wanted.
Put that on screen.
No, they're not ready for that. Y'all good.
Shorty just showed her phone. Time out.
Numbers. I got it right here. That's how it's
now, let's make sense of this real quick. You just showed it. Shorty showed her phone, right? Her phone screen. With all of these messages of her current man sending her all of this money. She just claims that it was from before they got into a relationship. So this insinuates that he bought your love. This is a simp. This is a dude that was tricking on you.
No, that...
Absolutely. And you see, she don't respect him. You see how much she respect him? That's all she can tell you about him, is that she give us stuff. And you see, is that he give us stuff. And you see how the ladies around the room validated? That mean he care about her because he giving us stuff. Because he sent our cash apps, because that's the only way he think he can keep her. All right? How long you think that's going to last, fellas? And only one kind of man will be doing that for a chick like this in front of you. A dude who know he can't do no better than this. And that's what he got to do to keep her attention. What she not going to tell you is, this not a live dude who doing this. This not her. No dude that she want to really be hanging around with.
I want this. Here you go. Take care of it. Handle that. I want this. All right, boom. It's not, oh my God, you a gold digger. Oh my God, you keep asking.
My question for you
is, my God, you're so needy. No, here you go, babe. What you want? All right, what else?
My question is this,
that's
very simple.
That's princess treatment. That's energy. That's what guys need to start doing.
Indeed.
Because y'all not going to die with that money. Spend that. Yeah, it costs to be a boss. Ooh. Like, I'm not gonna listen. You're not.
You tell me what kind of man would be spending his money on her. All right, listen. The dude can't do better than this. All right, that's the best he can do. All right, and he glad she paid him some money. And you see how she handle him. You see how she talk about him. That's all she can tell you about him. All right, because the kind of guy she would want would never, she would never represent him this way. All right, she knows she wouldn't have that option.
Like, I'm not gonna listen. You're not meant to with a little girl.
She's talking.
I'm not a little girl in high school that you want to take me to Starbucks or this and that. We got kids. We mothers. Okay,
you can take me to Starbucks, but I got bills.
Exactly.
I don't mind going to Starbucks. Like, I actually love
drive
Starbucks.
Cars. We got expensive cars. My rent, all of this. Like, come on, I got a doorman with a
Let
gym.
Me ask you a question.
And I understand the men got those bills as well, but it wasn't me looking for you.
I got you. Yeah.
That's how you eliminate men. Listen, ladies, y'all want to eliminate men? This is what you do. Okay?
Tell us how.
Listen. Say it. Eliminate a mofo 101. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listening. Number 1, ask him for your hair and your nails before the first date. Babe, all right, I'm about to go do this. Boom. When's the day? All right, boom. Well, if he send it, he's for you.
You already know only one kind of dude going for that. All right, straight up sucker. All right, and I wouldn't be surprised if, that's what she charging them. You know what I'm saying? To run it up. You know what I'm saying? And this what he paying it when he coming through. All right, and you know what kind of action that is. Because you can't possibly think he believe in her.
If he sends it, he's truly interested in that.
If he sends, that's fine. That's fine, babe. You can pay for your own stuff then. Oh, by all means. Listen, I'm very independent. I work for mine, you feel me? But I want to feel catered to. I'm tired of being that independent. Every single time you paying it. No, make me feel special.
Let me explain something to you, fellas. This don't happen for her much. She found a sucker. All right, she got him on the hook and she trying to keep him on there as long as she can. But just like I know, this ain't gonna last long. All right, this just a moment. All right, she having it. Listen, what it do is give her these expectations and have her talking like this. The problem is she can't get a guy she really want to do this.
Not we only don't that, need it. We could go by it without it, but it feels damn good.
And not only that, closed mouths don't get fed. Yes. So if you there struggling, you using up your credit card, you using up this, you going into your savings, no, ask him if he's a generous man.
Seen outside with a man all the time.
When it's a generous man.
Because fellas, that's what our life is like. She always in debt. All right, and no matter how many times he pounded out and pay her, she stay in debt. She got kids that ain't his responsibility. She got a car that ain't his responsibility. She got a house, a bunch of stuff she can't afford. All right, and she got that box all over the place, and that's how she get them cash apps.
It's not centering, it's not tricking.
So the first date, on the first date, the man has to do all of this. He has to come out of pocket. He has to pay for your hair and nails. He has to do all of these things to get a date with you, right? What does this mean?
Got the date.
Let me finish my point. He has to do all of these things to get a date with you. From what you said, hair, nails, pay for all of this stuff, send you money on your Cash App. What does he get in return?
My time.
She don't believe that. All right, they probably never even went on a date. Probably ain't even make it to the date. All right, you know what that money was. That's the spanking fee. All right, listen, that's a hood bunny. All right, she graduated from the Hood Rat University. All right, and she capped Century. You can't believe much of it.
See me taking away time from my child for me to be with you. Listen, I'm a mother. I'm not going to take away from my son.
Real quick. You just answered it. He gets a woman that
she talking like that's his problem. You take him back. Take him back to who gave him to you. All right, take him back where you got him from. That ain't another man problem. All right, you ladies talk about your kids, and we don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with us. All right, that's an issue you need to talk about with your baby daddy, the dude who gave them to you. You know, if you really like that, why you ain't just get it from him?
That has kids with another man,
and he has a daughter, and he has a daughter too.
He gets a single mom,
and he's a single dad.
That is not a flex. He gets a single,
educated one. Excuse you.
That's fair enough.
Highly educated.
Maybe we don't care.
You ain't highly educated, young lady. You're lowly educated. You've been educated at the Hood Rat University. We seen you before. Trust me.
Doesn't have her that has her GED and barely making it.
That's fair.
On the train, hopping the train, like. No, that live in the projects. Not to say like that. I'm from there too, but I don't live there no more.
I don't think kids disqualify you, and I'm sorry.
Exactly.
No, you still live there, Cap Central.
Real quick. I'm not saying that. So what I'm saying is, and whatever you got going on, and I think you said that you're going for your master's degree and stuff like that. Am I correct? I remembered. Good for you. No one's like knocking on what you got going on. You did yourself. When you say.
Fellas, I don't care who she thinks she is or what baby mama, no baby mama. You don't pay no woman to take her out and spend your money on her. You paying her to spend your money on her? All right, bro. That's so disrespectful. All right. That is, oh my, bro, I would be appalled. if a woman came off on me like that. She would not like the dude she gonna get in return.
Is listen to understand, don't listen to reply. Because I was speaking, but you guys cut me off. I let it go, but now we got to get some decorum. Anytime I'm speaking, just respect the platform and let me